Welcome TED Talks. Let's continue with our lessons. Let's continue with biology, chemicals of life, and our main focus for this session is the amphoteric nature. The amphoteric nature of amino acids or proteins at large. The amphoteric nature of proteins of amino acids. We have the structure of the amino acid as NH2 CRH COOH. We had earlier said that every protein has an amino end and every protein has a carboxylic end. An amphoteric substance, is one that behaves as an acid and at the same time as a base. How do substances behave as an acid and how do substances behave as bases? Briefly, an acid is a substance that reacts with a base to form a solid. A base is something that reacts with an acid to form a solid. But we can also say an acid is a substance that donates anions. Majorly, that donates hydrogen ions in solution, and the base accepts the protons in solution. So now let's continue here and say amino acids with bases, let's say sodium hydroxide. So an amino acid, when it reacts with a base, that is a basic end, that is the alkyl group, that's hydrogen, that is an acid end. So when this continues and reacts with an acid, rather reacts with a base, let's say sodium hydroxide, what is going to be formed? It means this group is a basic end. Bases cannot react with bases. That other group, that hydrogen, that carboxylic end is now going to form a solid, negatively charged end, and sodium a positively charged end. Of course, this one, water is going to be given off. So this substance here formed is now a solid. So proteins have that ability to react with a base to come up with a salt. So this one is what we have called our base. Let's look at number 2. Amino acids with amino acids with the acid. Let's say hydrochloric acid. When an amino acid comes into contact with an acid, let's say an acid, say hydrochloric acid, it will react with it still to form a solid, but this time we shall now have a solid that is going to appear like this. The amino group end, even if I note it now this way, the amino end is going to absorb the acid, then form that ammonium salt. That would be now like something ammonium chloride. Then this is remaining, then COOH becomes here. So what will have been formed is this. The basic end will absorb the proton, form an anion. So this one will be a positively charged and negatively charged. So that one becomes a solid. That one becomes a solid. So that is amphoteric nature of proton. Because of this, we are going now to see further things. The effect of acids, the effect of bases on amino, on proteins at large. That will be in our subsequent sessions.